Yes, good morning, students. Today we start the next part of fundamental unit of life, is that osmotic concentration. About the osmotic environment of the cell is called tonicity. Osmotic environment of cell is called tonicity. According to this, the osmotic solutions are of three types. Osmotic solutions are those solutions which can cause osmosis. There are three types: hypotonic solution, isotonic solution, and hypertonic solution. Hypotonic solution, which has osmotic concentration lower than the another solution. If the medium surrounding the cell has more water concentration, if the medium surrounding the cell has more water concentration, then it is called hypotonic solutions, and in which if we put the cell in a hypotonic solution, it swells up due to the process of endosmosis. It will swell up due to the process of endosmosis. And then isotonic solution, if the medium surrounding the cell has same water concentration as that of the cytoplasm. Solution has an osmotic concentration similar to another solution. Hypertonic solution, which has an osmotic concentration higher than that of the another solution. Or you may see if the medium surrounding a cell has more water concentration. In isotonic solution, the size of the cell remains same, and in hypertonic solution, the size of the cell is shrink. The size of the cell is shrink. And the types of the osmosis. Osmosis is of two types: endosmosis, exosmosis. Endosmosis, if the water goes inside the cell, then the process is called endosmosis. Osmotic entry of water into the cell or system is called endosmosis. Osmotic withdrawal of water from the cell or system is called exosmosis. When we place the cell in higher concentration of water comes out of the cell by a process called exosmosis, due to which the cell will shrink, as it occurs in hypertonic solution. When we place the cell in lower concentration, the water enters in the cell by a process called endosmosis. This takes place in hypotonic solution, and the cell will swell up by the process of endosmosis. After that, the next part after the cell membrane is cell wall. Cell wall is present in plant cell and bacterial cell. Cell wall is rigid, semi-elastic and semi-transparent and protective covering present outside the plasma membrane in plant cell, fungi and prokaryotes. In plant cell, the cell wall is made up of cellulose and hemicellulose. In fungal cell, it is made of cellulose and chitin in fungi. And in bacterial cell, it is made of peptidoglycan. Extra deposition of the lignin, suberin and cutin may be present during the secondary thickening. A cementing layer between the middle lamella is present between the walls of the adjacent cell. That is made up of calcium pectate. That is made up of calcium pectate. Cell wall possesses small pores through which adjacent cell remain connected, called the plasmodesmata. दो सेल्स के बीच में थोड़ा स्पेस होता है जिसके कारण वो आपस में जुड़ी हुई होती हैं, इसको हम प्लाज्मोडेस्मेटा कहते हैं. That is called plasmodesmata. How the diffusion differ from the osmosis? Diffusion, it can take place in solid, liquid and gas. Osmosis takes place only in the liquid medium. It does not involve any semi-permeable membrane, and in osmosis it requires semi-permeable membrane. It equalizes the concentration of the substance. It does not equalize the concentration of the solvent on the two sides of the membrane. Different substances diffuse independent of one another. Only solvent undergoes diffusion. Diffusion is not much influenced by the presence of other substances. It is influenced by the concentration and type of the solution. It is influenced by the type of the solution. What is the role of cell wall? It provides shape to the cell. What is the role of cell wall? It is hard and rigid, and it is protective in function, and it provides shape to the plant cell, bacterial cell and the fungal cell. It provides mechanical strength to plants, protects against the pathogen and mechanical injury. Growth of the cell wall determines the growth of the cell. Cell wall prevents the bursting of the cell on endosmosis. Ability to withdraw a lot of variation in the nature. What is difference in plasma membrane and cell wall? Cell wall, it occurs in plant cell, lies on the outside of the cell, rigid and thick. Cell wall is permeable, formed of cellulose, hemicellulose, and pectin, provide protection and strength to the cell. Plasma membrane occurs in plant and animal cell, lies on outside to animal cell and inside to cell wall in plant cell. Flexible and thin, selectively permeable membrane. Lipid and protein with small number of carbohydrates. Hold cellular contents and control the passage of material. After that, the nucleus. The cell nucleus is the structure which was discovered by Robert Brown in 1831. It was discovered by Robert Brown. Dense protoplasmic body that contains hereditary information controlling the cell activity as well as for the transfer to next generation. It lies in the median or central position. In mature plant cell, it lies toward the periphery. And in plant cell, the vacuole size is large, therefore it goes on the side. In prokaryotic, nuclear membrane is absent. It is called nucleoid. Cells like RBC, sieve elements lack the nucleus. Sieve tube cells of the phloem tissue and RBC of the blood don't have any nucleus. They are without nucleus, anucleate cells. Cells without nucleus cannot survive for a long time. One nucleus, uninucleate, is present in most of the cells, but some may have more than one or the multinucleated cells. What is nucleus made up of? Nucleus is made up of nuclear envelope, nucleoplasm, and nucleolus. Outer there is a nuclear membrane. Nuclear envelope is a double membrane covering which separates the nucleus from the cytoplasm. It contains the nuclear pores. Nuclear pores allow the exchange of material between the nucleus and the cytoplasm. Nucleoplasm, it is the colorless dense cell found inside the nucleus in which the chromatin and nucleolus are suspended. Nucleolus, a round structure found inside the nucleus. It is rich in RNA and protein. It is site for ribosome formation. It controls all the activities of the cell. The nucleus is enclosed by a double membrane, outer membrane, inner membrane. There, after that, you can see small nucleus where RNA are formed is known as nucleolus. Then chromatin material after dehydration and condensation, which is changed into the chromosome at the time of cell division. These are some structure of the nucleus. After that, the nuclear pore, which help in exchange of material between cytoplasm and nucleoplasm of the nucleus. Dense cell wall and plasma membrane are similar in function, then difference in nucleus and nucleolus. It each represent the whole eukaryotic complex and contain genetic information. Nucleolus, it is component of nucleus. It is covered by two membrane envelope. It is a without covering membrane. It controls the structure and working of the cell. It synthesizes ribosomal subunits. Chromatin material, an inverted mass of the thread-like structure made up of DNA and proteins. During cell division, chromatin becomes highly condensed, thick, and rod-like structure known as chromosomes. Chromosome, thread-like structure which are formed by the condensation of chromatin during cell division are called chromosomes. They are referred to as hereditary vehicles. Chromosomes are made up of DNA and proteins. A chromosome consists of two similar threads called chromatids. Two chromatids are attached at the center by the centromere. On the other side of the centromere, chromatids are called arms. Here you can see the structure of the chromosome in which the center position, the round structure is known as centromere, and its two arms are known as chromatids. After that, on the basis of nucleus, the cells are of two types, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotes are a group of organisms that lack a cell nucleus or any other membrane bound organelle. They differ from eukaryotes. They have a cell nuclei. Prokaryotes are the single celled organisms such as bacteria and are roughly 1 micrometer in diameter. A eukaryote is an organism whose cell contains the complex structure, whose cells contain the complex structures Inside the membrane, the definite membrane bound structure that sets eukaryotic cells apart from prokaryotic cell is the nucleus or nuclear membrane with which the genetic material is carried out. Bacterial cell, plant cell are shown here. After that, you can see the different parts of the eukaryotic cell or the animal cell, in which the different cell organelles are shown. Plasma membrane, mitochondria, cytoskeleton, Golgi apparatus, all the cell organelles are shown here. And now you can do the difference in prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cells are small in size, that is 1 to 10 micron meter. Organized nucleus is absent, in which nuclear membrane is not present around the nuclear material or the genetic material, and that is called nucleide. A single DNA molecule is present suspended in the cytoplasm. Nucleus is absent. Membrane bound cell organelles are absent. Typical vacuoles are absent. Mitosis is absent. Its example is bacterial cell and cyanobacteria. Eukaryotes are larger in size, that is 5 to 100 micron meter. Organized nucleus is present with nuclear envelope. Nucleus is present several DNA molecules. Membrane bound cell organelles are also present. Typical vacuole are present. Mitosis is present in the eukaryotic cells. Plants, animal and fungal cell. So after that, the nucleus we take in the next class, and we discuss the next topic. Thank you.